Stop throwing your toys out. What are you doing? Make sure your best officers are on, like the highest, and it'll show the next one up. So at the bottom, when you go through, my highest are on. This is just a C20, an extra account I have. It's not just the level of your commander, it's the stars and the skill level. Makes a huge difference. So put your best ones on. It'll reflect in the stats here. You see across here, way less than what my C27 is. So I have to get this done. Figured I'd take the opportunity with my newfound friend here, live stream. So what I try and do is you got to slow them down at the start. You got to stop them, right? But then everything costs resources, and you know that they're going to be opening doors along the way. So you need kind of the do-it-yourself placement, or do-it-itself placement. So I try and stay prepared. And when you're moving fast, you never know what you might overlook. Especially being I'm used to a stronger castle than this. Now, miniguns shoot further. I should have put the launcher there, but stop throwing. So they always turn left. Comes out here, turn left to go down, turn right to go up or across. So you know what the path's going to be. But it doesn't matter, because one of these doors is going to open up, probably this one, or it might be one of these two. Either way, it's going to make it so that I have to worry about another door, or that I'm going to have to spend the resources. I increased by 6%. Residual income. Exponentially more than a one-time deal. So see how it comes out of here? Instead of just placing right here, I'm already starting to set up here, because eventually it's going to come out of here. It's going to come out of one of these that's going to have nothing to do with this door being set up here. So this is to slow them down up here, so while these are getting killed down here, it's not getting all bunched up. Because that's what gets you fucked up. You can have the best weapons there are down at the bottom, all level 5, this, that, and the other. But when there's too many zombies to kill, the weapons can't keep up. So you gotta slow them down, spread them apart. Those little runners are what pissed me off. Stop drinking the rag. So you see how I'm letting I try and let the resource build up. Alright, that way I can decide, you know, if they're being killed and it's not getting to close call, then I want to let it build up. Um, being, you want to take the best you have available at the time if it helps. If it doesn't help, then go for the next best thing. 3% is still 3%, but being that this is a weak account, that extra 20 HP might buy me into a next round for a gift that might get me through the round after. So I kind of think ahead of time. So I need to make it a little bit stronger up here so that it's not as strong by the time it gets down here. Killing them too slow. Scarlet, what are you doing? So you don't want to overlook your weapons up top because you're afraid they're going to get down here, because they've got to be strong up top or you're going to end up with a pile down here. So the entrance is just as important, but you can't. The idea is to consolidate everything so all pathways, the common pathways, are where it's strong. The rest is what's going to slow them down or weaken them, so that when they get to that common pathway, like the launchers are killing them with the spread damage, the lasers don't have to spend much time on them, the miniguns picking them off, you know, but anything level 2 is still weak. So level 1's pointless. So 12% is going to give me a huge deal more. So I'll be able to strengthen my towers that much more. So the earlier I get started in that, the stronger my towers are for the later levels already. So that door's open and this door's open. So now what I want is, this is the path they're going to cross anyway. I want to strengthen there. Eventually I'm going to put an orb here to weaken and slow them down, because they're going to pile through this way and meet here and then overload down here. So you want to slow them down as quickly as you can. Let the orbs do their work. You just want to slow them down and weaken them along the way, but you need them running through orbs all the time. As the runners get by, these little fast suckers, they steal the lasers. See, this is where it gets to be a problem. What are you doing, baby? Put a minigun here because it'll start firing quicker and it'll follow longer. So it'll start hitting them as they come out the gate, and it can reach further. Gonna put a launcher here for spread damage, because at the corner they're gonna bunch up. So I'm gonna put an orb right here and another laser to tandem with the one across the street there, because that's the way them lasers work best. Orb slows them down, weakens them at the same time, makes your weapons that much more effective. So now I gotta focus up here a little bit, because they're gonna be harder as they come. I need to slow them down up here, knowing still they might come from this way. Alright, better rewards after each wave is a good one. This is not going to be a kill me round coming up next, so having stronger lasers isn't going to help me 2 or 3 rounds from now. Those robots, they deal damage in a spot. That's great, but I could get a nuke because I hit better reward this time. So it's a sacrifice, and it's always a gamble. You never know what you're going to get, literally. So, slow them down again. My daughter's in the bathtub throwing all her toys out. And this is how I keep myself busy because I won't leave her side, you know. Add to that because it'll help these guys that are coming down. And it's time to strengthen up here. Nothing's opening from that side. I'm going to have to be prepared because next round it will. Speed it up a little bit here. I need points. See how it's not killing anything? Then all of a sudden it'll pile up points because it finally does kill them. This is a problem. This is a problem. This is the bunching up. The weapons get overwhelmed. See? Now you get weakened, but this isn't based on star grade. So it's not the end of the world because I lost some HP. I've already given myself an extra 20. But I need to work on up here because they're getting bunched up down here. The only thing that makes you better, that gives you advantage, is having a stronger castle, better stats in your castle, and knowing what to do, how to best allocate your strength. You want all these weapons working together, but you can't have just one type in an area. It's got to be a little bit of everything. Because the lasers get stuck on them slow moving walking monsters, or the runners if they come by first, but a laser can't keep up with the runners. The runners normally travel in packs and they run by other dudes, so it's good to have the rocket launchers for them. So here now, 40 is a great pickup there, because that replaces what I lost plus double what I lost. So now what I want to do, eventually I want to slow them down up here, but what I want to do is strengthen down here. The path, they're going to come down and they're going to turn and go this way, the opposite way. So I want to strengthen the middle here for the transition so they work together, these weapons. If I get this on a 3, it will hit anywhere around this whole block. There are already 3s down there. See, these guys are getting pretty weak when it's just one wave. Nice shot, sweetie. But when they get piled up, what do you keep trying to do, little one? See how it's starting to bunch up and it's taking up too much time with my weapons there? I'm just barely skating by. It means I need to slow him down. This guy's getting by me. It means they're too fast and my weapons ain't strong enough. Now this guy's going to help with this one, and he still might not be strong enough. Just got it. Make that stronger. I'll slow him down a little more. Still got 66. I doubt I'm going to kill this thing, though. So, with that, I have enough power to get through up here. Scarlet, no. She just spilled a whole lot of water. Stop it. Bad baby. You keep it up, I'm going to have to stick you back in your box. Giggle, giggle, just kidding. Alright. I'm probably going to have to restart a wave or restart this because when you start, you get preoccupied and you miss things. And this little tiny pain in my butt. Come here. So do we want machine guns or do I need more HP? The machine guns will help with this around. They might kill them fast enough I can build my towers up that much faster, which is great. Oh, stop. Hey. Alright, here we go. That's a pretty strong machine gun. Oh, hush. Here. Play it this one. You're welcome. 11 months old and she says thank you when I give her something she wanted. Alright. She's very intelligent. Here you go, honey. You're welcome. You're welcome. Alright. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Come on. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, you dummy. You're so bad. Mommy's gonna kill me. And replay. So this is how you do it. If you really want to learn, we're almost out of time now. What's up? We're almost out of time. Hold on. I swear to God, dude, my timing is awful for things because I literally don't have time for anything. But this little girl, I just stuck her on her changing table out of her towel and she decides to pee. She's been in the bathtub for I don't know how long and she didn't pee in the water. She decides to pee on her changing table. Hold on, sweetie. What happened? What happened? What? You can't take my phone. I gotta clean up your mess. Here, lay down. Real fast. Real fast. Careful what you're taking. Use this sweet. Hey, give me that foot. What? You're being a crank. You know you have an audience, right? Here. Here's your toy. There's your shark. There you go. Alright, now she'll play. Here we go. All EMP tower, not useful. 3%. This guy will come in handy when I need him. Alright. 12%. Great. Especially in the earlier levels, that means you get your weapons that much stronger, that much faster. What? You dropped your camera. Big deal. Don't get mad. Do it again. Hell yeah. Don't try it on 4 like this, though. You have to have a lot of confidence to do that. Oh. Here. I could have used my bot, but I don't need to. Alright. That freezing thing, you have to really learn when a good time to use it is. And it's not to stop it right before this base, because you need all the weapons firing on spread pattern. You don't want them all grouped together.